Hi, good morning. Let me start off with saying good morning. I am Denise Newton Fitzpatrick, a fighter for civil rights and an advocate for the mentally ill and also the homeless. I am for fair treatment for people of all colors and all race. We all have civil rights regardless of our color, of our race, political affiliation. We all have civil rights. This is a short video, and I was thinking about an old song that Dionne Warwick sung many years ago. She said, and I can't sing, but I'm going to just attempt a little part of it. She said, people who need people are the luckiest people in the world. That was just an old song by Dionne Warwick, and I was thinking of that. And I agree, people need people. People are created to need one another. When you look at the conditions of the world and the conditions that we are living in, I was just speaking to a person who lives nearby. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Making a video? Oh, there you go. And I think about how people do need one another. We think about the times that we're living in, the anger, the hate, the police brutality, the COVID 19, and all other things people are suffering with in these days. So much sadness everywhere, grief, anger, depression, anxiety, worrying about one thing and then another, depression, the exacerbation of mental illnesses for one reason and then another, people who are homeless, nowhere to lay their heads, children homeless. I can go on and on and on. The sufferings, the system. People need people. There are people who are lonely and bored, depressed, so greatly depressed. People need people, someone to talk to, someone to give a call, someone to lend a helping hand in various ways. People need people. I live right now in Durham, North Carolina. I lived in many places. My dad was a Methodist minister. We've traveled. Growing up, I went to 13 schools in my life. I've lived in a slew of cities and states. But right now, I am in Durham, North Carolina. And I have a Facebook page. I have groups. I have pages. And I would like to say that I have a couple posts that I just put on the Durham information, community information page. And I have the same post on the Raleigh information page. And if you go there, you will see that I have a post that says, I'm looking for volunteers to own trucks and our vans that would volunteer to help the vulnerable and who will also volunteer just to be a friend to someone who needs a good friend association, good friendships. I also have that posted because people need people. There are people that are bored, and we know because of this closed and that closed due to the COVID, the libraries and the theaters. Me and my son are two of those people ourselves. And people are needing good friendship to get to know them, and maybe, they'll have their mask, they put their mask on, and maybe go to a drive-in or something to have something to do. We believe in the power of prayer. We pray, praying, and we pray everything that we do and everything that we post for guidance and direction. But people could appreciate a good friend right now. Someone to talk to, companionship. Even if it's just take a ride with their mask on or your mask on or what have you. Because people need people. Sometimes I go to thrift stores and I see a nice piece of furniture. I've had trucks, and I haven't had trucks, but I've had vans over the years. I'm still looking to buy a van and truck. But sometimes I go to a thrift store out of boredom. We board ourselves. And I see a big piece of furniture, and I know people that need people who need people. Dionne Warwick said that people need people, the luckiest people in the world. So if you listen to this video, please share it. And if you are one of those people yourself who are in this area, Durham, that are a good person that would and has a van or truck and would volunteer sometimes to help the vulnerable in various ways. I can talk about those ways later. Or just want to be a good friend to some good people who need friends for companionship. Then comment this video or go to the Facebook page as I've mentioned and comment there. People need people. And people are created to need one another. Thanks for listening and have a good day.